Hello and welcome to Toofless Tesla. The weather has been pretty bad in Hong Kong recently due to the typhoon season. We've had the heaviest downpours since records began in 1884. Multiple landslides, serious flooding, road collapses, and yet the way people drive in these parts does not seem to change. For instance, middle lane hogs, like this camera, will always be on the roads, and I don't think they actually realise what impact they have and what consequences they cause when ignorant drivers always stay in the middle lane when they should be driving in the inner lane. This crash video is of course not mine, but one that was posted recently by an ignorant middle lane hogger who captured a speeding Hong Kong Tesla driver overtaking him, and then a seven-seater going at normal speed but undertaking him along a stretch of highway on a China-Hong Kong bridge, which is why the road lanes are reversed for China roads. Here's my drive on the same day. I have just picked up relatives at the airport and am driving home. It's no longer raining, but the road conditions are still wet from the earlier downpours. In front of me is a typical Hong Kong taxi driver driving a hybrid taxi. These hybrids can be quite sippy because of their electric motors, and I've noticed that in general this has enhanced the aggressiveness of taxi drivers in Hong Kong. Tonight, this taxi driver is not aggressive, but his behaviour is still quite typical of our taxi drivers in Hong Kong. That is, unsafe, ignorant, and dangerous. Now that the roadworks are clearing, the speed limit will go up from 50 to 80 kilometers per hour, and then from 80 to 110 kilometers per hour. The road conditions are generally okay, so I follow the recommended speed limits. In fact, the cars ahead of me are going under the speed limit, so I decide to overtake them. Once I have overtaken them, I move back inside, but I am also conscious that there are exit lanes to my left as well, so I stay in the middle lane. Up ahead, a vehicle in the inner lane decides to move out to the middle lane and become a road hog because he is going below the speed limit of 110 kilometers per hour. I have no choice but to overtake, and then this happens.
Oh, oh, sorry, didn't see that. Oh, oh, sorry, didn't see that. Oh, oh, sorry, didn't see that.
After downpours, I guess there is a greater chance of there being rubbish or debris on the road. We have to be careful, and I guess because of the low light conditions, I wasn't careful enough. That's my bad. For me, when I suddenly saw the object in front of me, between the lanes, I decided to just go over it rather than swerving to avoid it. Was this the correct decision? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. In my opinion, if I had tried to swerve and to avoid the object, I think that I would have made the situation even worse, especially considering I was moving at over 100 kilometers per hour on a wet surface and I was changing lanes. This time I had a lucky escape. I was fortunate that nothing bad happened to me or my relatives. There was a little skid and I kept my hands firmly on the wheel and kept the car moving forward, not sideways. In this clip, there were 3 incidents that we can all learn from. Number 1, please do not just stop on the highway unless it is truly an emergency. We have had many traffic accidents because drivers have just suddenly stopped in the middle of the road. Number 2, please avoid being a middle lane hog. You cause so much trouble than you know. Number 3, after huge downpours, please expect there to be rubbish and debris on the roads, especially between the lanes. Once again, thanks for watching and stay safe.